stroll through the garden, Unground garden over here. Look on our squash first. These plants don't work. Tomatoes, have two right here. These are better boy tomatoes. Hopefully we get more soon. Lots of flowers. We've had great weather. 4 or 5 tomatoes though in this. Okra, still small. Random bush bean. Very small okra. Corn, I don't know if you can tell, but this is like my first succession of corn. Second succession, second week, and then third. Here, sweet corn. This was just a volunteered cucumber, but we kept it. Another okra. Look, all these little grasshoppers are blooming. Hatching? Growing? I don't know. Here's my plant. Cucumber. Very cucumber. This is my garden upgrade. Garden improvement. Nice garden arch. That's about 7 feet tall. Cucumbers are right here. Looking. These are probably, I don't want to jinx it, the best looking cucumbers I've ever grown so far. Plant health wise, no cucumbers yet, obviously. Looking good. Watermelons. Those are a couple cantaloupes right there. Soccer ball. Bush beans. I think these are jade still. I have jade and contenders. Jade are probably my favorite though, because the beans are so small. I know there's a few sad corn right here. Probably in a couple weeks or so, whatever height they are, I'll end up just like chopping them at ground height and giving them to the cow. But yeah, this is about 7 feet tall. Yes. That's gonna be some type of zucchini. But I'll probably gonna try. I got a couple loofah seeds and birdhouse boards. I think I'm gonna have here. I also have these like oriental long beans. I'll try that as well. But the goal is, I think I'm gonna make this like a little tunnel. So I might have 2 or 3 more cattle panels. I might just do one more because my toddler's in here all the time, so I just want to make sure she can get through. Just more bush beans starting to come. Gosh, that is so windy. This is, I think you said eggplant, unlabeled pepper. I just planted this one. It's super small. Don't know what that's going to be. Looks like a tomato, but I don't think it is. Procut Sunflowers. Either a white light, white night, or whatever it is. And then peach. Procut peach. Yellow. More bush beans. Are starting to pop up. Cantaloupes. All of these were volunteered zinnias, so I'm super excited to see what they create. More cantaloupes and zinnias. Jade green. Bush beans. This is a crooked neck squash, but I think it's a bit of a hybrid because it's very much lime green. Again, another great looking healthy plant. soon. A lot of broccoli, or broccolini in here. Bush bean, kale mixed in here. We do have some smaller, I think these are jalapenos in here. But today we reached 90, but luckily it's cloudy, but these will be done here soon. More bush beans, and I think that's a cantaloupe. Avocado Cosmo. Zinnias starting to finally crack open. I think this is, look, little spiders in there. I think this was a volunteered one. I tried to mark on my volunteered. And essentially, I mean, I didn't, how do I put this? Like, I didn't plant these. These were just whatever was here, seeds dropped, whatever pollinated. So, could be something new. Zinnias and volunteered Celosia. This was my big old broccoli came from. There's a smaller one here. Might get a little something, but I don't think it'll get nowhere near as big as the one I harvested. Brussels sprouts, we'll pull those soon. Again, it's just getting too hot for them to do anything. A little baby Roma. Kind of did a lot of seed starting today. Did these today. This is yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper. Oh, these are those long beans. I'm excited to check those out. I said I wasn't gonna do pumpkins, like jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, but this is mostly for my green stock. However, the gourd and the loofahs are in here as well. Those aren't gonna go in my green stock. And then I lost one of my labels. There's the eggplants. I had these like little tiny scallop squashes that I think are supposed to be container friendly. I wanted to try. We'll see. So just cucumbers. More aromas that just small. Probably this week plant out those cucumbers. Cantaloupe. Peppers. Eggplants. More bush beans. I have a lot more success with bush beans than pole beans, but I really wanted to try those long beans on the garden arch. Cucumber, and just some more aromas right here. I'm determined to get grapes this year. Everything I grow is organic. Nothing sprayed. Just use fish emulsion for fertilizer and seaweed. Got a green stock for Mother's Day. This will be loaded up soon. A few radishes. Getting out of season, but might have some small ones. And my broody myrtle. I tried to move her in the chicken tractor there. She refused to lay on the eggs in there, so she was taking over my lazy bed. Her setup there. She's got 6 under her, and then the other 6 are